That's kind of sad. You died with nothing. Oh, wait. Wait. Ha. Eternal Flame Shrine. Use object panel. What does it want me to do with this? Can I not? Okay. Royal Huntsman! You have a green name.
Greetings, Witcher. I'm the local hunter.
Greetings.
Wonder how I know you? No? So be it. What do you want?
I'm looking for Witcher's work.
Since you're here, a monster supposedly haunts the lakeshore, devouring peasants late getting home. A ghoul may have made its lair in the crypt.
How much for each?
You witchers do nothing disinterestedly. Kill a monster, bring me proof, and I'll reward you generously.
Did the peasants say anything more about the lakeshore monster?
Just that it hunts by the lake at night and kills people.
What does the creature from the crypt look like?
Perhaps a standard ghoul, but who knows? See for yourself.
How much do you collect for a drowner?
It's my professional secret.
Come on, we're in the same profession.
It seems so.
So, how much for a drowner?
Depends, but on average, 80 orens.
I've never come close to that. I knew something was wrong with those prices.
Calm down.
Progress wherever you look. Only witchers, the relics they are, still work for a pittance, while being called freaks by those they do favors for.
A fair day's wage for a fair day's work.
What was that?
Nothing, nothing.
Take care.
Alright, I need to find the fucking Reverend is what I need to do. But I'm still kind of having fun just exploring. There's a lot here. I think I can probably do something with those Eternal Flame Shrines, but I don't know what yet. Oh gosh. Okay, it's fine. Oof. Silver Amber Ring. Does it do anything? Yeah, fuck it, I'll wear it. I'm kind of running out of room here.
Waity! When the beast finds you, you'll die. Kill my uncle. He's evil. Where's my cat?
Fuck, okay.
Stupid game.
How do I get in there? There's people over there. Aha.
A witcher. I thought your kind were eradicated.
Thanks.
So tired. My neighbor disturbed my sleep beating his wife again.
Okay.
delightful. I hope we meet again.
Yeah, let me just, you know, rob you. Witchers have a very, very bad reputation. It's up to me to change it. Beggar.
My last cow died. The plague hasn't even spared animals.
Just take all that. Ooh. Swamp monsters. That's what I want. The bestiary describes swamp monsters: the drowner, the drowned dead, and the bloodswicker. Yeah, that one. It provides information on fighting them and the alchemical ingredients that can be obtained from the bodies of these beasts. Oh. Abomination lymph. Aldbar's crystals. Cadaverine. Drowned dead, stung drowner brain. Acid. Alright. Monsters. Alright. Bloodsweaker. Swamps and marshes. Immune to poison. Low resistance to stun attempts. Sensitivity to silver and fire. The strong style is most efficient against Bloodsweakers. Experienced witchers warn against using the group style while fighting multiple. The dying Bloodsweaker explodes, spraying acid on its opponents. A skilled witcher is able to kill the monster while evading the explosion. Abomination lymph. Albar's crystals. Bloodseeker blood. The Bloodsweaker, a grotesque monster from the swamps, causes terror among peasants because it pours digestive juices all over the wounds of those who are still alive and then dines on their half-digested intestines. Holy fuck. Drowned dead. The drowned dead are creatures of the night. They appear at the banks of ponds, lakes, and rivers, immune to bleeding, blinding, and poison attempts. They are fearless, immune to stun attempts, and the Axii sign. Sensitive to silver and susceptible to knockdown attempts. The fast style is most efficient against the drowned dead. Experienced witchers use the group style when fighting multiple drowned dead. These creatures poison their victims with cadaverine. They often attack as a group. Cadaverine, Gnat's acid, drowned dead tongue. Particularly strong and dangerous drowners are known as the drowned dead. Simple people see no difference between a drowner and the drowned dead. Encountering either of them is equally deadly. We might suppose, though, that the most gloomy legends concern the drowned dead rather than drowners. Drowners are creatures of the night. They appear on the banks of ponds, lakes, and rivers. Immune to bleeding, blinding, and poison attempts. Fearless, immune. Alright. Fast style. Use the groups. Alright. They usually attack in large groups and take advantage of numerical superiority. Drowner. Brain tissue. Gnat's acid. Cadaverine. Drowners are scoundrels who ended their wicked lives in the water. Drowned alive or thrown into the deep water after death, they turn into vengeful creatures that stalk the inhabitants of coastal settlements. Do I get characters? Witch named Abigail lives in the village of the outskirts. As the villagers buy herbs and potions from her, she also faces much hostility. Yeah, I've ruined it with her.
My cow needs milking.
I'm not gonna do that for you. Wow, there's so many things here.
Oh. My cow needs milking.
I'm not gonna do that.
I'm sleepy.
Right. So that was very, very much worth it. Found that book. See, this is why you explore everywhere.
My cow needs milking.
I'm not gonna do anybody's cow.
I'm mad.
Good for you.
I'm old.
I'm not that old, but I feel like I'm old a lot.
My old bones.
I agree with the sentiment of my old bones, though.
Delightful. I hope we meet again.
I was watching Nailed It on Netflix, and Nicole Byers said, 25 minutes left, which is the same number of years that you feel good in your bones. And I laughed a lot because I've just turned 26, and I agree.
Stop. What are you?
A witcher.
We're militia. We keep the peace.
I'll be going.
We needs to see you're not ill.
I'm immune.
Don't know what that means. We gotta check.
What's that?
We're... Well, you look foul, but healthy. Move along.
Godspeed.
Mutagens and magic render witches' bodies resistant to all kinds of disease, even to the point of outright immunity. Are the children
Old
just...
age is no joke. Don't get killed.
Ew. You're weird.
Thanks. Vesna's grandmother's house. Grandma.
Have you seen my granddaughter Vesna?
I've not. Well, I have, but she doesn't want to see me. Although she did get put in my,
I'll be a bar wench when I'm older.
Okay, aim high.
In foul times when brother against brother stands.
There's the chap. Oh, there's the Reverend. I'm gonna not talk to the Reverend right away. Because I'd like to finish exploring.
Impossible.
The beast summoned its ghostly servants.
Not
The
real.
cries were heard throughout the village.
Don't get killed.
Reverend's house. Let's just loot the Reverend's house before I talk to him. There's surely going to be no consequences of this action, karma-wise. Ooh, stairs down. There's a downstairs. There's a book! Prophecy of the Ithline Aegli. Okay. I tell you that the times of the sword and the axe approaches. Oh, it's this one again. Ithline, the elven prophetess, is famous for her foretelling of the end of the world. According to her prophecy, the world will be destroyed by an ice age and all humans will die. The only survivors will be elves, saved by an offspring of the Elder Blood, also known as the Swallow. Several signs will herald the destruction of the world, and the cataclysm will begin when elf blood soaks the earth. This will mark the advent of the time of disdain, the axe, and the wolf's blizzard, which can be interpreted as a long war or return to barbarism.
Gonna be so muddy.
Sure. Oh, there's a lot of people in here. Don't mind me just taking your shit.
Knights should fight monsters.
Yeah. Knights probably do fight monsters. Witchers just fight them better. Need to get back to that inn, actually, and, This is a pretty nice house, actually.
The beast has struck again.
Who did it claim?
The loan shark who lived by the bridge tore him to bits.
Impossible.
The beast summoned its ghostly servants. The cries were heard
Weapon
throughout the village.
light source.
Is that so?
Gods must have punished him.
Or the witch cursed him.
Oh.
I'll take a torch because it's a light source. What's its damage like? 1 to 2 damage. I wish I could, like, keep my shit, though. To sell it later, you know? Alright. I'm really hella running out of room here. Can I Jesus fuck, I don't know how to use my legs. I just want to go up these stairs.
Ugh, I haven't the strength. Don't get killed.
What are you? Yeah, I need to fucking, oh Jesus. I need to drop off some of this shit. Oh gosh, my thing is entirely full. Okay, then let me go back to the inn. And then I'll come back here. Let me talk to you first.
You a witcher?
Aye.
How did you know?
Saw one like you recently and asked the Reverend. Never learned his name, but he wished to enter the city.
Did they let him into Vizima?
I know not. He approached the Reverend, perhaps for help.
Anything else?
Nothing I haven't said.
That doesn't help me much. Tell me more about the other Witcher.
I know little.
So try to remember what you already told me.
He spoke with the Reverend, then took his leave. He seemed fearful.
Thanks.
Hmm.
This meat looks odd. What's it from?
You smelling or buying?
Shouldn't answer a question with a question.
Where it's from is my business.
Customers aren't exactly lining up.
Hmm.
Alright, so let's start selling some of this shit, because I'm like, oof. You know what? It seems like food is kind of easy to come by. And I'm almost out of room. Sell the chicken sandwich. Nice. 30 orens. Okay. Cool. Awesome. Thank you, milady. Okay, now I don't feel as desperate for room anymore. Alright, Reverend.
Begone, devil's breed!
Thanks.
Calm yourself, priest. I merely wish to speak with you.
There's nothing to speak of.
Indeed there is. I seek Salamandra. I heard they come here.
They'll kill us because of you.
I have ways of showing gratitude.
What ways?
You're troubled by a beast?
Not your business.
I'm a witcher. I could help.
Another witcher came recently. Berengar. He promised to slay the beast, but fled when it howled.
I'm not Berengar.
If you want my trust, bear the eternal fire's light to the people and dispel the darkness. You'll find 5 chapels around the village.
Fire won't scare the beast. This is more than a stray dog.
The eternal fire, blasphemer. You can be sure it will scare off beasts, for it has been said that though his soul be in darkness and his visage be a horror, do not judge him hastily, for he will carry the flame of hope into the night. And also, you shall only be safe in the glow of the eternal fire.
All right, but it will cost you 100 orens.
Very well, but the eternal fire must appear at night in all 5 chapels.
I'm looking for men who wear salamander-shaped pins.
That's not wise.
Why?
Vexing them may shorten your life.
Do I look scared?
Another witcher came here before you. He too swaggered with audacity, and yet, do you see him? Not likely. He fled.
He's not me.
Do not sneer at Salamandra. The whole village fears them for a reason. You must convince us all.
What can I do?
For me, destroy the beast. As for the others, visit Odo, Mikkel and Haran. Can you solve their problems too?
Are they elders of some sort?
Everyone knows and respects them. Odo's rich, Haran a merchant, and Mikkel a city guard. Gain their trust, and you'll win the trust of the village.
We'll see.
Wait. They need to believe I sent you. Show them this ring of the eternal fire.
Oh. Drag and drop signets into the highlighted slots to activate the signet gameplay dialogue. Left-click the signet in the conversation to present the ring.
Speak quickly.
I wasn't done with you.
Remind me, what was the story with the fire and the chapels?
At night, light a candle in each of the 5 chapels of the eternal fire around our village.
Fine.
Speak.
I hear the Church of the Eternal Fire has offered a reward for drowners.
As long as you can prove you killed some.
I'll return with proof.
Hurry.
Will you stop walking away from me before I'm done speaking to you?
Are you a chaplain of the Eternal Fire?
Yes, heathen. Only the eternal fire can save us from the white frost.
Really?
So says the prophecy of Ithleen, the elven witch.
Is that so?
The old world will die, to be born again from a seed that will not sprout, but burst into flames.
You seem to contradict yourself.
You mock me, Witcher? So tell me, who gave you leave to meddle in the affairs of humans? You, an emotionless mutant. Answer! Who?
Should we be a dick or not? Let's be
the
a dick.
Eternal Fire, no doubt.
Return to your dark life, heathen.
One more thing.
Speak quickly.
Are you a chaplain of the Eternal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that
you?
You seem. I apologize, Reverend.
Whosoever blasphemes deserves no forgiveness.
I'll see you later.
Not rain.
Alright, so Berengar's secret. A witcher named Berengar was here in the outskirts before me. He promised to kill the beast, but then ran off, leaving nothing but a bad impression. I'd like to meet him, talk to him. Maybe he knows something about the stolen secrets. I'm sure the witcher managed to get into the city. I must visit the 5 chapels of the Eternal Fire at night and light a flame in each. I doubt it will help, but I've decided to do it as a favor to him. Alright. What is status active? Alright. I don't believe I have ghouls. I don't have ghouls. Alright, I must find... Let's, track this quest. Alright. What time is it? Time 11:30. Is that 11:30 a.m. or p.m.? I think that's the sun. Can't really tell. Yeah, that's what happens when it rains, lady. Everything gets wet. Ooh. Are there gonna be drowners? Can I have some drowners? What time is it? That's noon. Okay. Yeah, let's just cancel that. That's not how you do that. Alright, because it's still early. We don't want to waste the whole day just because we need to do something at night. Because there's plenty that we can still do. Oh.
Hands off human women, dwarf! I'll gouge out those bug eyes. We'll show you, Stubby. We'll show you, Stubby.
What's your business with this dwarf?
We're shaving off his beard. What's it to you?
You'd be better off moving along.
Love non-humans, do you?
Sheathe your weapon, and stop waving those arms around if you want to keep them.
Ooh, a live one! Get him, lads! Kill the deviant!
You asked for it.
Try Z. I've forgotten how to fight.
Thanks for getting those hounds off my back. Wait. Geralt! Is it you? Well, I'll be damned.
Something wrong? You don't look well. Are you hurt?
True to a witcher. Died, came back to life. Nobody's seen him for 5 years, and he wants to know if something's wrong.
Who are you?
Yeah, drunk. I'm your pal, Zoltan Chivy. Where have you been? Why haven't I heard from you? What about...
Not sure I can explain much.
Ah, you don't need to tell Zoltan Chivy anything. Let's just say I'm glad to see you. Though it would be nice to resolve some matters.
You misunderstood. I lost my memory. I only remember the last few weeks.
Know what, Geralt? Let's have a beer and talk like we used to. Clear your mind and maybe some things will come back to you.
You look like something's bothering you.
Yes, a nasty matter. My friend was to meet me in this village some time ago, but he never appeared.
Think he might be in trouble?
I hope not. But I wouldn't be surprised if he were. He joined the Squirrels recently and agreed to trade with the Hawkers.
Squirrels and hawkers?
The Squirrels, or Scoia'tael as they call themselves, are non-humans who hope to gain equality by shooting folk from behind trees. And Hawkers are merchants who sell arms to the Scoia'tael. Illegally.
I see.
Geralt, I'm not exactly welcome here. We non-humans get blamed for everything from the plague through the beast to the warts on the Reverend's arse. I'd look for my friend myself otherwise.
I'll keep my eyes peeled. Let you know if I learn anything.
Thank you, my friend.
So, how are you doing?
You know me, my schemes. I hope to start a modest business in Vizima, bringing in goods from Mahakam. The Breckenrigs are pressuring me.
The Breckenrigs. Who are they?
My future in-laws. I'm to wed Eudora Breckenrig soon, but my father-in-law-to-be puts too much stock in material things. The Common Cause mine, where I worked after the war, was a complete failure. I blame it on the bloody times.
So...
You know...
From Mahakam? Any profit in that?
I certainly hope so. I made some investments during the war. As they say, money needs to move.
Just so long it doesn't run away.
Geralt!
Can you tell me more about the squirrels?
They're non-human little shits who are fed romantic tales. They've taken up arms to fight for freedom and other ideals. During the war with Nilfgaard, Emir used them to wreak havoc in the kingdoms. I don't know who supports them now.
I need to go, Zoltan. We'll talk later.
Alright. Oh, quest completed. Racist. Alright. Don't need the rusty sword, though.
It's thumping.
Alright, I see a thug.
Damn those drowned dead. Can't drink by the waterside.
Can't drink by the waterside. I mean, I would hope that there would be some drowners by the waterside, because I need to fight some drowners. Where are the... There they are. I need to get rid of some of this stuff. Check out this door. One to 6. That's only 1 to 2, but it has some cool effects. Oh! Holy Flame. Dice box! Oh, hell yeah! I can probably play dice with that guy now. Game of dice! Alright, I got my hands on a box of dice. It looks like dwarven handiwork. Is there a story to it? I need to find someone who will tell me more about these dice. The Reverend doesn't trust me because there's another Witcher who was here earlier. I need to gain the villagers' trust. Oh, that's what I'm tracking. I helped a dwarf being attacked by racists. He recognized me as an old friend of his. The dwarf's name is Zoltan Chevet. He claims to have witnessed my death years ago in Rivia. Zoltan seems reasonable and pragmatic. He takes the world with a grain of salt and sees irony in most things. Just like other non-humans, he also seems vexed by the racist atmosphere in Temeria. Vesemir mentioned a Witcher. Berengar was last seen in the Outskirts earlier. He agreed to kill the beast, but then disappeared. Did he fear facing the monster? The leader of the community in the Outskirts is a domineering priest of the eternal fire called the Reverend. His authority reaches well beyond the realm of the spiritual. People from town and village in the Outskirts do exactly what he says. The Reverend is a religious fanatic and a hypocrite. He easily finds guilt where it doesn't exist, ignoring real offenses. The Reverend lives in town just to the left of the temple. During the day, he either prays or tends to the church.
shoot you slightly.
Alright, so I've been recording now actually for about... Ooh. It's the new year, and I totally missed it. I've been recording for like 4 hours, and I'm starting to get pretty tired. So I think this is actually probably a great place to stop. I will probably definitely be playing more of this pretty soon. So that's the end of this batch. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I've been Rael. I'll see you next time. Bye!